Hello everybody, it is me, Jurassic Alt, here to say that today we are going to be talking about Ruined the DLC. There's a lot here, so I am going to play the trailer first.
Cassie, I hope you get this message. I'm trapped here at the pizza plex, or what's left of it. I don't have time to go into how I got here, but you've got to help me out. Save me, Cassie, please. It's so dark down here.
Gregory, run!
Don't give up on me yet.
First, and that was the trailer. So, let's get started. Starts off with a high-pitched screeching sound. High-pitched screeching sound reminds me of Glamrock Chica because she does a high-pitched screeching sound. So, we start off with the front of the building with a bunch of newspapers and some spray paint. Spray paint is connected to Vanny, and throughout the trailer, we see a bunch of spray paint. Now, Vanny is associated with kind of purple spray paint. This is green and yellow. If there's any other colors, I'll mention it. We see Cassie, who jumps in through the front window. So she's breaking in to the Mega Pizza Plex. It looks like it's been closed down for a while. We see blue spray paint, which I'm very, very excited because it's something that I've been talking about forever, and that has been Afton's cult. Multiple Afton killers. I've been talking about it, about the books, because yes, it could just be spray paint of people vandalizing. Yes, it could be that, but it would make more sense if this is kind of where Afton's cults, air quotes, hide, like their hideout. The building's abandoned. Perfect place. It's a giant building. I think this is where Afton's cult is gonna be. I know it's really out there and far-fetched, but I think this is where, I think in the DLC, we are going to learn about Afton's cult and all of that. So it pans to what I'm assuming to be the kitchen area, and we see this Chica-looking thing in the middle. It's got like a beak, and it's like that water thing. I don't know what exactly it's called, but it's got some water at the bottom, and it's always thirsty. I just know it's in Megamind. Here's the clip.
Always thirsty, never satisfied. I understand you, little well-dressed bird. Purposeless, emptiness. It's a vacuum, isn't it? What's your vacuum like?
That's all I know about. We head down a hallway. We see this area, which what looks to be the underground area, kind of where the food is, where like the pizza, where Chica gets trash compacted. Not the underground sewer area, but the middle area. I do want to mention there's a giant pile of something with a staff-bot arm. We enter Monty's area, the stairway, which I'm assuming is the stairway that we see at the entrance. We see Monty's head, more spray paint, kind of a purple color. The tube area where we run away from Monty, the daycare. Oh boy, I am not excited for the daycare in the DLC. I'm gonna lose it if I see another goddamn colored tube or haps. This area, which I can't tell what this is. This could be a kind of Roxy Road area, or this could be the sewers area. Right now, I'm more leaning with Roxy Road because we have these kind of red pillar wall things. More purple and spray paint, but this looks like the entrance where the giant Glamrock Freddy statue is. Chica's kind of little pizza world thing, and then we see Roxanne Wolf. I love how she looks. I think she looks freaking amazing. Absolutely like cool. Something that's throwing me off is how her eyes look and how her jaw looks. Her whole face does not look like a normal Glamrock endoskeleton. I'm wondering if the ones that we see here are prototypes, like prototype Glamrock Chica and Roxanne Wolf. because this looks different. I don't like how the eyes look. Do not look like it does not look like Roxanne Wolf from Security Breach. This one looks different. I know it's really mangled and destroyed, but this does not look like Roxanne Wolf to me, like the one that we know. This looks like a different one. So we see this little interesting device. I don't know what the heck this thing is. Something I do want to mention, her nails are green. And in the Security Breach TV, we see green here. And it says, shadows within what the
Connection terminated. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Elizabeth. If you still even remember...
It changed? Voices becomes, what the hell? What? You can save this. What the hell? Why are they changing it? Why'd they change it? They changed it. Okay, that's new. Sorry, this is a live reaction to that. Okay, so shadows. So she might be associated with shadow animatronics. She has green. We see that weird looking device. I don't even know what that device is. I will talk about it. Yeah, we see what I'm assuming is the daycare because we see Superstar Shop and a endoskeleton, which I love how this thing looked. We see Glamrock Chica at Roxy Road. We also see our character crouching right now, so we have crouching. We'll probably have sprinting too and all that. We see the box thing, which looks like to be a camera, which I don't know how I feel about. If it's a camera, there's something that says intercom. I'm wondering if the intercom is kind of supposed, because we don't have Glamrock Freddy, this is kind of our way of, hey, kind of how FNAF 3 was, of, hey, come listen to this audio, or come over here to this audio, and get distracted. We have 6 cams, and I'm assuming these are different stations or cameras. I don't know if these are cameras or stations. I'm assuming they're cameras, but it's cameras, but there's only 3 here. I don't know. We see Roxanne and Roxy Raceway too. So this is a different board. Roxy Raceway, I guess. We see this machine, and this is in the daycare area. So I'm assuming this is how we upgrade our little gizmo doodad thing to access new areas. Oh, it's a cord. We have to connect the cords, and this repairs it. So I guess this is our wrench, chainsaw, like our pocket knife. Pocket knife? Yeah. Pocket knife of we got to repair the wires to get around the Mega Pizza Plex. Okay, she screams Gregory run. She has a radio, so she's communicating with Gregory. The underground sewer area, I don't know where this is. This might be in one of the stores that we walk into. And we see Monty looking crazy as hell. Monty looks a bit different, bare bones. We see this area, which at first, we also see a loading screen, I'm assuming. So we see her in this kind of area, which I'm assuming is where Monty's is, or has been. It doesn't really look like the Monty boss battle area. Like, it doesn't really go off that. This looks like a new area. Then we see, I'm assuming, the cupcake factory area thing, because we see a swirling thing right there, and Chica. We see a Monty jump scare, which I think is very cool. And he's got the sharp claws because you can see in the reflection. Ooh, this looks like a new area because there's that door. Is this in the sewer, or is this a new area? This looks like a new area. This might be the VIP room, and cannot defend all from Monty. We see Chica going on a conveyor belt. So that's interesting. But Chica being on a conveyor belt, this could be like a sister location of we destroy them or disassemble them and they get added on to the blob. Or it could be like a reverse sister location of we are saving the Glamrock animatronics from being added to the blob. We do hear a door opening, which I find interesting because there is this area that's behind the smoky puff of smoke that leads you to this room, which is kind of like a Gregory Patient 47 kind of room. Okay, we see Glamrock Freddy, and we see him moving, and we see a phaser blast. Whoa! So this could mean that this ending isn't actually the true ending. The Vanny ending could be the actual true ending because we see Vanny destroy Glamrock Freddy. We don't see Glamrock Freddy's chest, but he looks pretty mangled. He's not completely destroyed. But they could have come back, and Glamrock Freddy and Gregory, actually Glamrock Freddy and Gregory could have come back. Gregory could have brought Glamrock Freddy back to try and destroy him, and Glamrock Freddy got away because GGY explains that Gregory isn't good. And my theory is that Gregory has a bit of Afton in him, aka the Afton kind of glitch trap thing that Vanny has, but just a kid's version, aka the killer family that Afton may have been wanting, that have been hinting. We see an up-close of Roxanne's face. The jaw is really throwing me off. I think it's the jaw. Like, I can see the eyes. The eyes I can somewhat see, but the lower jaw is really throwing me off. So it doesn't instantly kill us when Cassie has her arm grabbed by Roxanne Wolf. So maybe we turn the animatronics to the good side as time goes on. Oh boy, we get to see sun and moon combined. And I've seen artwork of this before a while back, and I love it. I love how he looks. I love that he's glowing, just like how they took it out in Security Breach, and they never added it because Moon was supposed to glow. I love how this looks. I love that he's a mixture, and he waves to us. So he's not evil? Question mark? Oh, we see a suitcase. We see a suitcase here in the corner in the tubes area. And then we see Vanny's mask. Now, this is where I got really excited. We put on Vanny's mask and we see it for a split second. This looks like the Vanny mask that we see in Help Wanted and in Princess Quest. We see within the mask and it looks pretty freaking spooky, crazy. Can't really see, kind of getting Darth Vader vibes. I'm wondering if these little dots are supposed to be sound illusion discs. Maybe we use... Okay, so if we are using the mask, maybe we're using the mask to hide from the Glamrock animatronic. Instead of having Freddy, we kind of get Vanny's kind of weapons and stuff. We get Vanny's mask. We slowly assemble Vanny's stuff. Okay. Maybe Gregory's gonna ask for us to assemble all of Vanny's stuff. Or say, hey, use Vanny's mask to help you get through the Mega Pizza Plex. But as we wear it more often, we kind of get more hypnotized. Maybe there's a tiny... I don't know. Something's odd. Something seems strange with this. I don't trust it. For a half a second, we see this. Bright colors. This tube thing, and these puffs of smoke. Now, this could be taken two ways. These are just random puffs of smoke that are supposed to be clouds, or this is somnophobia. Now, in that story, the main character had a snow globe sphere thing that when he turned it on would put out this smoke and enhance his senses and basically made him trip balls. And David that he would just learn everything really quickly, and after he did that, he was hungry, especially for Freddy's Pizzeria pizza. So, this could mean that all of these puffs of smoke are Moondrop Sphere globe, which means my theory on that of them putting it throughout the Mega Pizzaplex to make it that you are hungry for pizza, just like how Disney World does it, proves my theory there. Oh my god, if that is true, I am going to be so freaking excited because there is so much potential. But this also could be just something random and weird. Could be Fazgoo. Probably isn't, but at this point I wouldn't be that surprised. But we are wearing Vanny's mask, I'm assuming. So maybe Vanny tries to stay out of the puff of smoke so that she doesn't get the Moondrop Sphere effect, because clearly when you do get the Moondrop Sphere effect, it kind of does something to your brain. So yeah, and then we see this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, is this Glamrock Bonnie? Something I want to mention. Green and kind of a purple color and blue. Bonnie is associated with the blue color, and green and purple are associated with Afton. So, this could mean one of two things. This is Glamrock, but it doesn't make any sense. This doesn't have Glamrock energy. There's nothing retro, there's nothing rad, nothing cowabunga about it. The hand also doesn't look like Monty's hands. Monty was a replacement of Glamrock Bonnie because Glamrock Bonnie was the bass guitarist and he had claws to make it that he could strum the chords better. This one doesn't look like he could strum chords. I'm wondering if this is a prototype Glamrock Bonnie, possibly, or this could be Bonnie from Bonnie's Bull. I would say this is more of maybe Bonnie from Bonnie's Bull. I don't know if this is Glamrock Bonnie. This could be the Mimic, but I don't think it's the Mimic. I don't think this is the Mimic. We see it up close. Now, arms in hand, now looking at it, remind me of DJ Music. So maybe it's Glamrock Bonnie mixed with DJ Music Man? I don't think so, but it could be something there. Hello, Editing Jurassic here. So this is something that I kind of realized afterwards. The colors are green and purple on this Bonnie looking thing. And the two text says, voices become screams and shadows within shadows. So this thing might be a shadow animatronic. Could be Shadow Bonnie. So now let's talk about the audio. So it seems like Gregory went back to the Mega Pizza Plex. I mean, right now I'm going with Gregory went back because he's trying to join Afton's cult or Afton's family, joining back with the family. Maybe Vanny actually fully took over, or enough to be that, hey, we got Gregory back, so let's make him part of the Afton family cult. It could be that. It could be something else. But right now I'm kind of waiting with Gregory is not actually trapped and is just tricking this little girl to come to the Mega Pizza Plex. Because I feel like this little girl was smart. Sun and Moon waved at Cassie. So, I've had this theory that the person who has been up in the room where Sun and Moon is was Cassie, the DLC girl. I was theorizing that Cassie was up in the room up here. I didn't have really enough proof or evidence. Sun and Moon waving to us might be the evidence of, hey, Sun and Moon aren't evil to Cassie because, well, Cassie knows Sun and Moon. And I've previously theorized that Sun and Moon was made for Afton's family. Probably would have a strong connection with his kids. Maybe had more of a connection with one of them, possibly being Elizabeth. And if my theory is right that we are playing as Elizabeth, then that could explain why Sun and Moon isn't after us and waved to us. Okay, sweet. Find it interesting. Gregory can't go into details why he's stuck here, but yet he's asking for this random person to come help him out. Seems a bit suspicious. He says it's dark down here, so he's probably in the underground area, and Cassie's probably going to go through the whole Mega Pizza Plex to get to the underground just to be attacked by Afton / maybe Vanny, or maybe the whole Vanny glitch trap cult. So it seems like she can communicate with Gregory. Now, she just said Gregory run, so that could mean that Gregory is basically playing hide and seek with Cassie and like, oh no, I'm over here, and kind of just going back and forth. So Gregory says at the end, don't give up on me yet. Like, that seems suspicious. Why would don't give up on me yet? Like, oh no, you're about to die, don't give up on me yet. Or, hey, you're almost to the end, Afton's almost got you, don't give up on me yet. You're so close to joining the family. I am so excited for this game. I'm gonna try my best to play it. I'm very excited. I'm very hyped. And it comes out when Tiger Arc comes out too. So whatever story's in that one's clearly important. So yeah. So something that I didn't really talk about in the video is that our main character is called Cassie, which is similar to Cassidy, which is kind of basically William Afton's kind of enemy. So Gregory might be luring Cassidy, because if this is Cassidy from Princess Quest and all of the past, Gregory might be luring Cassie here to bring her to her death so that she's not a problem anymore. But at the moment, I'm still believing that this is supposed to be Elizabeth, and it's kind of like a Gregory situation of the kid's name's Gregory, but in reality, he has crying child soul. And I think it's Cassidy with Elizabeth's soul. But it could be something different. I don't know. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. It means so much to me you took the time out of your day to watch this video. There's a lot here, and I am very excited and hyped and all of that. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, cheeseburgers and barbecue.